I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. In my previous broadcast, I talked about extracting value, and I want to share with you about the multiplicative power of God, the ability that is inherent in us, implanted in us, and in nature to multiply. One of the first commandments God gave to man is be fruitful and multiply. Fruitfulness is meeting generational expectation. If you can't meet the expectation of your generation, then you are not fruitful. I took manure, poultry manure, to the farm. And I told you I was going to come back with cucumbers. I took a sample of some of the cucumbers I harvested. Others are downstairs because the customer is coming to pick them up. Right in this bowl are watermelon seeds. So compare this seed with a watermelon fruit. Each of these seeds can give you several big watermelons. I collected these ones from the watermelons I planted, and they can grow. So these seeds are even bigger than the cucumber seeds. The cucumber seeds are like a flat grain of rice. And it is that seed that has grown to produce each of these fruits that look like tubers of yam. And I harvested several of them. Each of these seeds is capable of giving me what is on this table now. So, each individual has, as a male, you have several sperm cells that are capable of coming out of you. For a child to be conceived, 250 million sperm cells are produced. And out of that, one will succeed. In a female, her ovaries are there. Potentially, she can bring out an egg every month when she comes to the age of maturity. Man and nature is designed to be productive. When God said, subdue the earth, it means that the earth, because it has the nature of God, is capable of reproducing and reproducing and reproducing. Man has to control it. Like these cucumbers, inside each cucumber are hundreds of these kinds of seeds that can multiply and produce hundreds of these. In fact, there is a company in Thailand. What they do is to produce seeds. They've been producing seeds for 100 years. That family, from generation to generation, have been tapping into the multiplicative nature of God. What is it that is in your hand? The power of God to multiply is trapped in it. If Africans can remove their minds from the perspective of demons, from the perspective of witches, from the perspective of ancestral curses, from the perspective of cursed lands, I uprooted this from, I plucked this from a furrow. My parents, my ancestors, were the ones who worshipped the idols there. But no curse has come upon me and come upon my fruits. I knew the process of multiplying the seeds. What you need most times is not fasting and praying. What you need is not necessarily sowing of seeds. Inside you, there are seeds. But to extract them and bring them out, you will need knowledge. You will need training. You will need skills. You will need mentoring. You will need to prepare your ground. Some of the things you need to prepare your ground is, I've already enumerated them. You need good education. You need good character. You need people who can put ideas into you that will multiply the ideas in you. If you keep taking stones from other people's hills and put on your small mold, it will turn to a mountain one day. There is a multiplicative power in every person, in every nation, in every individual. Even individuals who are not Christians, it is the nature of God. You have remained small, remained unproductive, remained stagnant because you don't know how to multiply what is in your hand. You don't know how to grow what is in your hand. One of the things we are going to do at Petra Institute at Efunroto is to train people, to teach people, to train Africans, to train people from different continents on how to multiply resources, multiply their talent, multiply whatever is in their hands, to raise multi-millionaires in Nigeria and in Africa. We have the vision of 1 million African millionaires. It is very easy. It is very possible. It is not worldliness. It is just godliness. Multiplication and productivity is godliness. If you are not fruitful, God is angry with you. He cursed the fig tree. He cursed the servant that refused to multiply his talent. Productivity, expansion, growth, increase is the nature of God. And the earlier you realize that, and the earlier you start to turn your prayers and your anointing into productivity, the better for us. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Remember, this is word and wisdom time. Keep listening to us and keep sharing with others. God bless you.